has been so long since I've been in front of a camera. This feels really weird. No, I have not died. As I told you in January, I would probably be absent for the rest of the month, and I was. I had exams, and this is the first time when I've also had a job during exam season, and I also was doing dissertation stuff and applying for jobs because this is my final year of uni. Yes. Terrifying. I have 6 months left and then I graduate. So I'm very sorry about that absence. I'm hoping to get a video up once a week, if not twice a week now, but no promises yet. As for my return, as you can tell from the title, I have decided to do a tag video. I recently discovered Effort Reads' channel and thought it was awesome and liked their tag, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Let's get on with the tag. The first question is, if you could invite one author and one of their characters to tea, who would you invite and what would you serve them? I have chosen Rainbow Rowell and Levi from Fangirl. I love Rainbow Rowell, she's just so cool, and I think Levi would be one of the best people on earth. I just think he would be so nice to have around to tea, and it wouldn't be awkward because he'd just gloss all over that, and he would just be great company. As for what to serve them, that's actually really difficult. First thought I was like, oh yeah, I'd serve them like power bars, cereal bars, you know, the ones that Cass lives off, and then I was like, no, that's lame. I think I would probably serve them British food. Sorry Americans, your chocolate does not live up to ours. Cadbury's is the best chocolate in the world. So yeah, maybe I would just serve them a feast of Cadbury's chocolate. The second question is, what book do you wish the author would write a prequel for? This question took no thinking about for me. It was automatically a prequel for Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. I need a book about the Marauders' time at school. I need that to happen. The next question is, what two characters, not from the same book, do you think would make a great couple? And I've chosen Gale from The Hunger Games and Aspen from The Selection because they're both pathetic and need to get over themselves. Yeah, if you know me, you'll know I have a strong dislike for both those characters. They have ample opportunity from like pre the book happening to like marry, ask that person out, start dating them, anything, and they don't. They only do it when someone else looks interested. And they're so whingy and annoying for the rest of the books and so self-righteous. Yeah, they deserve each other. That was definitely not the path we were meant to go down for that question. If you ran into your favourite author on the subway and could only say one sentence to them, who would it be and what would you say? This is an easy one for me because my favourite author is John Green, and I've actually met him. I queued for 6.5 hours at VidCon this summer to meet him, and I know what sentence I'd say to him because I had it planned for the whole queue, and it was to tell him that looking for Alaska saved my life. Cheesy and cliche, I know, but totally true. Question number 5. What book made you a reader and why? I can't remember what book made me a reader. I have always been a reader as long as I can remember. However, I will be making a video soon about 5 books that have changed my life and got me out of reading slumps and have meant a lot to me. So if you're interested in books like that, watch out for that video. Question number 6. Incendio! Your bookshelf just caught fire. Show us the one book you'd save. This copy of Looking for Alaska. Not only did I spend ages hunting down this edition because I just think it's the most beautiful cover, it's also the edition I got signed at VidCon this year by John after 6 hours of waiting. So yeah, this book means so much to me. This would be the one I would always choose. Which one dystopian world would you choose to live in if you had to choose one, and why? All of the dystopian worlds suck. So it's like choosing the least bad of the lot. I think I would choose The Selection World by Kiera Cass. I just think it's not as awful and terrible and dangerous as a lot of the other dystopian worlds. But I think I'm going to stipulate in this that I would want to be part of Selection because I think that's an awesome situation and I want to be a princess. Final question. What is your most epic read of all time? I wanted to fall back on Harry Potter here, but there are so many other epic books I've read, like the Inkheart series or The Host. But I'm actually going to say something I've not read. I have seen the films, but I've not got around to reading the books yet. And that's because when you say the word epic, the one series that comes to mind to me is Lord of the Rings. The music, the scenery, the characters, the battles, it is just epic. That is the perfect example of an epic book. Now I need to tag a couple people. Firstly, I'm going to tag Becca, the book reviewer. I met her at VidCon this year and she's just awesome. And she hasn't made a tag video in a while, so I'll be interested to see that. And secondly, I'm tagging Sam from Cold Tea and Crumbs. She's a British booktuber who I met at the November book club meetup in London, and she's lovely and I really love her content and I would be really interested to see her answers to these questions. Lastly, I'm meant to be doing a book shimmy. I don't know which kind of shimmy. Are we doing this kind of shimmy? Are we doing this kind of shimmy? That's as far as I'm going. No more shimmying. No, done with that. So that's the whole book tag. As always, I will leave all the questions that were asked in it in the doobly-doo below. If you have anything you want to say or you want to answer these questions in written form, feel free to do so in the comments. I would love to read them. I hope you all had a lovely January and it's not been too cold and miserable for you. As always, be sure to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more of my face, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!